Oh, it's recording now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's recording. Alright, you ready? You ready to interview? This is so bad.
It is.
We're not even using the green screen. Are we allowed to move the green screen?
I think she moves it like that for a reason.
Then we should flip. We should be on that side of the table. Come on, sit down, son. Granny Norma, please take a seat. Alright, alligators, gone. Birds, gone. Fish, forget about it. After the Thneed Company moved into this lovely town and started their tree cutting, the environment has yet... Right, I messed up.
What am I supposed to sound like?
Granny Norma.
Oh, she's so...
Bro, stop, that's Cat. There's no way. She has
She
such a distinct voice, I swear, dude.
Hold on.
And do you really not remember the song? It's like that, I'm Granny Norma, I'm old and I got gray hairs. It's good enough.
How do we switch?
No, it's good enough.
You're better than me at doing
Is it
it.
recording? It's recording, alright.
I actually can't act in general.
Alright. Nice to meet you, Granny Norma.
Damn me up, boy.
Alligators, gone. Birds, gone. Fish, forget about it. After the Thneed Company moved into this lovely town and started their tree cutting, the environment got so ruined that it might not ever recover. But what exactly happened and how did it affect the citizens? Today, we have an interview with Granny Norma, and we will be getting a first-hand account of the events that took place in Thneedville leading up to this. Alright? So, Granny Norma, hang on, let me get my question. So, Granny Norma, we understand you've lived in Thneedville, before its environmental downfall, pretty much when it was founded. So we are wondering if you could tell us, what caused the environment to get so bad?
What went wrong with the Thneed Company was biggering and polluted the environment, as well as cutting down all the trees.
Alright. And how did this environment change daily life?
It made the air unbreathable and water undrinkable. Using more plastic brick houses because no more wood.
And what happened to the economy too when Thneed stopped production?
With the massive gap left behind for business, the O'Hare Company swooped in to sell air, replacing the Thneed Company.
And once the O'Hare Company took over, what changed?
We needed to pay for air now, but things relatively stayed the same with the environment continuing to degrade, etc. They also made an increased amount of money making air. O'Hare is the most powerful person in town until Tim changed things and made people better. Garrett.
Alright. And why did Mr. O'Hare end up why did Mr. O'Hare and his company end up running the town instead of a local government?
They replaced the Thneed Company that founded the town, thus giving O'Hare all the power.
That was terrible.
It was.
You're not an actor, dude.
Let's restart and
You're not. No offense. Alright, I'll be Granny Norma.
Yeah, fine.
You're a terrible actor, though. No offense.
He's terrible
You
actor.
didn't have any of the sass. You didn't have any of the great sass. You didn't have any of the great sass.
You know what? On my phone, Ezekiel.
Shut up, I'm Granny Norma now.
Bamming around.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Interviewer.
What?
I'm Granny Norma now.
But should we switch? Wait, so we can do the intro, then what? Then we go to the notes?
Then you skip the notes and go to the questions.
So I just put the notes there.
Why does it matter? We gotta restart now. Alright, so I'm gonna walk in as Granny Norma. You can shake my hand. Nice to meet you, Mr. Interviewer.
Nice to meet you, Norma. Alligators gone. Birds gone. Fish, forget about it. After the Thneed Company moved into this area and started the tree company cutting, the environment might not ever recover. What exactly happened and how did it affect the citizens? Today we have a resident, Granny Norma, who we will be interviewing to get a first-hand account on the events that took place in Thneedville. So, Granny Norma, we understand that you lived in Thneedville before its environmental downfall, and we were wondering if you could tell us what happened that caused the environment to get so bad.
What went wrong was the feed company was biggering and biggering, and they polluted the environment as well as cut down the trees to expand their company.
How did this environmental change their daily life?
It made the air unbreathable, the water undrinkable. We ended up using plastic to make more houses because there was lack of wood and other materials.
What happened to the economy once they stopped production?
With the massive gap left behind, the O'Hare company swooped in to sell air, replacing the feed company.
Once the O'Hare company took over, what changed?
Well, what changed was we needed to pay for air now, which is pretty crazy. I remember when we didn't need to do that. But things relatively stayed the same, with the environment just worsening and worsening and continuing to degrade. They also made an obscene amount of money, making Mr. O'Hare the most powerful person in town until Tim changed things with the tree. Yeah, making people care.
Why did O'Hare and his company end up running the town to the government?
Because they replaced the feed company that founded the town, making them in charge.
That's all the questions I have, Norma.
I see.
Thank you for visiting us today. Well, that's CCTV TV. I think TV twice.
Hey Josh, I'm glad to be on your show today.
Nice to meet you, Mr. James.
Hey, it's James and James Steele. Alright?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so, James and James, tell us about the change of the economy.
Oh, well, it all started with the meat company taking over. But once meat production was no longer possible, business went way down, majorly affecting the economy, the jobs, all that stuff. And then the O'Hare swooped in, the O'Hares, making new products like air needing to be paid for and making new jobs in the process, like harvesting clean air.
So, tell us about the political changes.
Political changes. Well, air was no longer a human right for one, which is pretty whack. But everything being run by one company is another thing. Because instead of a government, the town was founded by the Thneeds. And so, yeah.
Tell us about environmental changes in Thneedville.
Well, for one, all the trees are gone. They got chopped down by the Thneed company. And on top of that, that made all the animals leave, all that stuff, except for a few bugs, crows, all that kind of stuff. And also badly polluted the environment and just the water, like literally making a child glow from swimming in it. Not even kidding. And this also caused them to need to make artificial food and survive off that.
So, what do you think could have happened that would have changed the environment?
Well, for one, if the Thneedville company, or if the Thneed company had chilled out and not cut down all the trees and bigored so far, then none of this would have happened.
Well,
But after the Thneed company, what could have happened is if people cleaned up the mess that was left behind, then maybe things would have changed.
thanks for being here today, James and James.
Hey.
That's the rest of CCTV TV.
Alright, yep.
You can't cut out that part. CCTV TV.
CCTV TV.